Cortisone 10 works fast and relief lasts 10 full hours. Cortisone 10, feel the heal.
I'm out of clubs.
Like us on Facebook.com/right this minute. Stay in touch all day long. Now, back to the show.
Aside from watching Right This Minute, car shows, I think, are really the best way to spend your time watching television. And thankfully, there's a new one called Sticker Shock.
This is beautiful. Holy classic car, Batman. This Batmobile belongs to Bill Gibson. He basically handcrafted this old Batmobile out of an old 78 Lincoln. Did a lot of the fabrication himself, spent about 900 hours crafting this thing because when he was a kid, he watched Batman on TV. So, you might be wondering, what is something like this worth? And that's where the whole idea of Sticker Shock comes from. Host Dennis Pitzenbarger is joining us right this minute.
Thanks for having me, guys.
So tell us a little bit about Bill here, and why do people want to know what their vehicles are worth?
I think it was more about what is truly the essence of the show, which is getting to tell the story. Him being a young man and being affected by the Batmobile. I mean, we all saw the actual original car that George Barris built go for several $1 million. It was just something that was that hooked with him. It hooked with a lot of us. And it led him to making his own Batmobile. I mean, the thing has, functional rocket launchers. I want functional rocket launchers. That's awesome.
Do you find that people generally think their cars are worth way more than they actually are?
We have certainly broken a few hearts. There's been on the other side where people have thought their cars were worth, $5,000-$6,000, and they got hit at $15,000, $20,000, $25,000. So it has truly been a sticker shock, as the name says, for a few of them.
Can you talk a little bit more about that 58 Oldswagon?
That is a really cool story. That's one of those ones that I can really associate with. He had it when he was younger. He sold it. He literally looks right into the camera and says,
I had instant seller's remorse.
it was a cool story. He got it back. It was in a very dilapidated state, and he brought it back from the brink and made it a really cool car. Now, I don't know which direction he'll actually ultimately take that car, but when people name their cars, they have a special place in their heart. And Wilbur is definitely something that will never leave the clutches of that owner's hand.
That's some car. Can you talk a little bit more about this weird Greyhound military vehicle?
I don't know what was more interesting, the owner or the car. I mean, it was an APC, Armored Personnel Carrier. His dad drug it out of a surplus yard, put it in the backyard, he played on it, and then one day decided to sink money into it, and now it's a running, driving, street legal vehicle. And it's something that you're certainly not going to be mistaken at the car wash or in the parking lot of which car is yours.
This looks like a lot of fun to watch. The show's called Sticker Shock. It is on tonight, Wednesday, 10 p.m. on Discovery.
Okay, that makes total sense.
I have viral video triplets here. The first one, the very excited mom-to-be, Sharon, is there. She's holding a bat. That's her dad there with the blue shirt, who's about to pitch a ball over to her. They share a very special bond. Baseball is their thing. And she's really excited about this moment and finding out what it is that they're going to have. It's the little girl.
Easy, Tiger. Oh, crikey.
It was very graceful.
Graceful as a string. Yeah.
These two fellas are going to be dads with these ladies over here. So this is what they're going to do. Under the weights of this bar, they've set containers with powders in the corresponding color. So as soon as they pick up the bar, they just drop it and poof, there is powder everywhere. Meg and Jess met at CrossFit Gym, so it seemed appropriate to do it like this. So they lift it up, and then they drop the weights to reveal.
That's cool. Actually went really well.
Yeah, that